How you guys doing? This is Real Sensi. Today we're here with Ashley Irae. Thank you so much for
Bless
coming
up.
down. Before we get started, I want to give a big thanks to our sponsors, Puff Sauce, Boundless Tech, and Red Feathers Farms for keeping us all elevated, helping us out, making this all possible. You.
Thank you so much, Ashley Irae. How are you doing?
Giving thanks for life, for this
Yes.
beautiful day in Southern California today.
Yes,
The sun is shining.
that's how you
So
do it.
big up,
Thank you
big
so
up.
much. How did you get your start in reggae music?
Well, I've been singing my whole life. It was definitely, a gift given by the Most High. And I started singing like country music, hip hop. I was very influenced by soulful jazz music, even country, younger. But then I always really loved that root sound, that African rhythm, especially as a young youth. And then I was going through hard times in my life, which brought me to the light. I was fortunate enough to have some dark times that really opened my eyes at a younger age. And it was at that time when I had that awakening into that self-love, is the best way I can explain it, that I really started to dive into reggae music, and I really started to resonate it with on an even higher level. You know what I mean? So it was really from that point forward that I decided, this is my mission, this is my purpose.
That's awesome.
Yeah, give thanks.
You got to go through the hard times, to get what you want sometimes, or have something to move you to do that. Definitely.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's what it's about. Freedom from struggle,
Definitely. How did you think of the name Ashley Irae? Like, where did that come from?
So my legal middle name is Ray, Rae.
That's
And
awesome.
actually, the sister in Sultry Dubs that you just had here yesterday, Sultry Dubs, as well as
Sultry.
Stony Eye Studios, they're a big family down here in Long Beach. We've been creating music together for years now. And they were the ones, especially Stony Eye, that was like, Irae, like that's how you say it anyway. So,
That's awesome.
yeah, I just resonated with that and went with that.
There you go. Ashley Irae. Check
Plus,
her out.
it's all about the message. Irae is a state of mind. It's definitely enhanced by medicinal plant medicines, but it's still a state of mind coming straight from the heart.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. That's a beautiful message that you're trying to portray.
Give thanks, give thanks.
What kind of artists have inspired you to create reggae music?
When we're going way back, starting from Peter Tosh, Bob Marley, of course, Horace Andy, Judy Mowat, and then coming more now into the modern times of reggae music, especially with the females, Janine, Kalissa, big up inspirations, Desiree, all the roots.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
Yes, I.
How have these influences helped shape the person you are today?
Well, it's just a feeling, and as I said, as when I came to that awakening, to that initial spark of that light within I just started really feeling that rhythm, feeling that music. And it was also, for me, the journey into discovering yoga and meditation, because that is also a very powerful practice of our ancestors that is here, that is ancient knowledge, coming from Africa, coming from Kemet. And, the music is part of that. Sound is one of the biggest healers that we have.
Straight up.
So as I've continued to go within myself through meditation, and it's a daily practice, and so the music just keeps that energy going. It keeps that fire burning, especially in this concrete jungle that we live in. For real, you need to stay rooted to that word, sound, and power. It's so real, So
straight up.
yes.
That's awesome, honestly. That's great. You gotta, find the beauty within yourself, and work on yourself. And that's when you do that, it's all happier. Sorry.
Yeah, man, it's a constant journey too. It's not like, oh, one day I love myself, and now it's easy. Like, it's the path of the righteous is not for the weak.
Definitely, anyone could do it if you just keep putting your mind to it. Are there any artists you want to work with but you haven't been able to yet?
Oh yeah, holy artists. I am just still in the beginning of this journey, and the best is yet to come.
Yes.
Definitely the artists that I mentioned, John Nine and
Mhm.
Calissa and Hempress Sativa, all the sister in them in Jamaica
That's
that are
awesome.
rising right now. Um, yeah, the future is bright, so
Yes,
I'm
definitely. I'm looking
open.
forward to it.
Give thanks.
What kind of things do you like to do to get inspired to write reggae music?
Definitely, seeing live music is always great inspiration.
Yes.
We're all here to inspire one another, I feel. So definitely just always being around the creation, the performance of reggae music
Mm-hmm.
that keeps the inspiration.
Sure.
And then really and truly taking time every day to connect with I self and with nature, because we are all one. We're not separated from nature. So
Exactly.
that always keeps the mind clear. And when the mind is clear, then the creation is ever flowing. So
Definitely.
make
Couldn't
sure I
have said
try to
that any
stay,
better, honestly.
in that mindset, in
Very
that
well.
mentality as much as possible.
We all gotta do that and just enjoy nature, just a little walk outside or just chilling, hanging outside, enjoying the sun.
Yeah, keep your breath conscious, keep your mind clear. Don't
Straight up.
stress on problems that are just illusions, really,
Yep.
you know.
What was the recording process like for your full-length album, Love Iration?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So, um, it was recorded here in California, Los Angeles, as well as in Kingston, Jamaica,
That's awesome.
and then also over on the East Coast in South Carolina. So my main producers on this album, Love Iration, was Crown Town Records and A Town Records, Optimus Production. No, Crown Town and Optimus are Trinidad based. A Town is Jamaica.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, the creation process was very powerful, and I've learned so much just since releasing that album,
Yeah.
like musically, and just grown so much in myself, and it was just powerful. I've been traveling to Jamaica this past year and a half, I would say about 4 times, and just recording music videos,
That's
recording
awesome.
that album, and teaching yoga as well, and just making connections. And, I really just feel so at peace when I'm there, and still building myself to be able to really root down and create more community there, and
Yeah.
and rise up, help others rise up in music there too.
That's awesome.
So it was
Yeah.
an uphill journey, definitely.
That's
But
crazy.
not to say there wasn't struggles,
Yeah.
because definitely would be going there and not have much money, but have my heart and spirit alive, and
Yeah.
that would keep me going,
Straight
So
up. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end, straight up.
yes, exactly.
What is the message you're trying to portray through your music?
Just really positive, conscious, creative energy. And to me, that's the true meaning of Rastafari. It's that highest creative energy within yourself,
Yep.
just like the Most High. So just continue to inspire people to look within themselves for answers instead of to the external world so much.
Yeah.
Because the more that you look inside, then you see the connection to the universe, to nature, and so that's the biggest message, just positive, conscious,
That's awesome.
feel it.
That's awesome, and like the
So,
ability
so,
to perform too, and it shows like through all your performances too, the
give
vibe and the amazing
thanks.
energy. It's really awesome to see you.
Enough
Um,
respect.
Thank you. Do you have any advice for any aspiring musicians trying to do what you do?
Well, I would definitely say keep being inspired.
Definitely. There's
Keep
always
being
new ideas.
inspired, keep being motivated. And to do that, you have to have some sort of inward spiritual practice. Involves discipline,
Yes, definitely. You always gotta balance, have time for yourself, and then also time for others or nature or doing music.
Yeah, and also just lastly to give it your all. too, you know,
Yeah.
every time.
So, what do you think has been your most memorable experience while being on stage?
Definitely the first thing that comes to my mind is with the brethren Ilox. He's also down here, local artist, great singer, great keysy player. Um, he was playing at House of Blues, and I was sitting in on that set, and that was really powerful, you know, because we jumped on Beauty Queen, and I didn't know that, you know, people would even know that song that were there, and quite a few people, you know, and
That's awesome.
I would say it's just the energy that you co-create with people, the giving and receiving, that equal exchange. So
Yeah.
when it's like that, then that's the purpose, and that keeps the energy going and rising, and keeps people's minds opening in their hearts, you
Yeah.
know. So it's that powerful portal that takes you, you know, connects
Yeah,
you
straight up.
into the
That's
Most
awesome.
High.
How was it working with sultry dubs on tracks like Sojourn, Age of Aquarius, and Babylon Faith? Or
Oh,
Faya,
such a
not
joy.
Faith.
Yeah, fire. We already know what you meant,
Yeah.
though. Yeah, it was such a joy. I love, they are my, you know, sister and brother from another mother, you know, Josh and Cynthia. Really cherish them as people. And it was a powerful experience because we were just always putting the works in, you
Yeah,
know, and
straight up.
just as women coming together to create something transformational for people's minds and hearts.
It's awesome.
It's always powerful, you
Yeah,
know.
straight up. You gotta help each other. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We always gotta stay united, you know, as one community, and just keep rising, because we're not competing. We're all just in it together. So that's how you do it.
True, true.
Can we expect any new music in the next coming months?
Oh, yes. Got a whole heap of things going right now. Seriously. I'm really looking forward. So just stay tuned. You know, I have most recent will be the next music video I have that I was just in Jamaica filming in October. So
Super
we're
excited
just
about
getting
that.
all the editing, everything
There you go.
happening now.
Can't
so
wait for that.
exactly, finalization.
Super excited for that. Is there any upcoming shows you're super excited for?
Yeah, actually, this Wednesday I'll be playing at Rockers Wednesday in Downey Anarchy Library again.
Nice.
With the full band this time. Last couple times I was there, Sultry Dubs and I rocked the dub thing, you know.
That's how you do it. Gotta check her out. You gotta go to that show.
Give thanks.
Is there anyone you'd like to shout out that has helped you throughout your whole music process?
Oh, yes. Big up, big up. So definitely want to big up, first of all, Crown Town Records out there right now. You know, give thanks for, first of all, we'll give thanks to the Most High for us linking through social media. When you use it positive, it takes you forward, you know.
Yeah.
Give thanks for having that faith in I to just push forward together as artist and producer. And big up A-Town Records, Optimus Pride, Sultry Dubs, all the people that have been a part of this journey thus far.
That's awesome.
You know, and all the fans that keep supporting.
Yep.
And just keep feeling them Irae love irations, you know. So giving thanks.
There you go. And since we're real Sensi, we gotta ask, what is your favorite strain?
Favorite strain? Well, I have to say either, I don't really go by the names though.
Yeah, no worries.
But I would
Straight
say,
OGs.
you know, I always love sativas
Yeah.
and hybrid, sativa dominant.
Yep. Well, we really appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much. Make sure to go check out her album, Love Iration. She's going to be coming out with a bunch more stuff, so stay tuned. Follow her on Instagram, Ashley Irae.
Spotify, iTunes, all digital platforms. Irae.
Yes.